Hi, I'm Diane, the registered dietitian at the ReNew clinic. One mistake I see many children and parents make is forgetting to eat breakfast or lunch. I know you might not always have time to make a full breakfast, or you might not like what's served at school lunch, but it's so important to keep yourself fueled during the day. You'll have more energy, better concentration, and better performance in class, sports, and after-school activities. So today, I'm going to show you how to make 5 recipes that each have 5 ingredients or less. They're quick and easy to take on the go, and best of all, they all cost less than $3 each. First, we'll start with breakfast. This is a super easy wrap to make and take on the go. First, mix together equal amounts of peanut butter and vanilla Greek yogurt. I'm going to do about half a cup of each so we have leftovers. Spread about a 1/4 cup of the mixture on your wrap shell. We have about 3 more servings ready to go here. I'm going to put the lid on them and we can store this in the refrigerator. You can use it to make more wraps or cut up an apple and use it as a dip. Then to finish our wrap, add a sliced banana and a few spoonfuls of granola or nuts. I have some almonds here. You only need about 2 tablespoons of nuts for a serving, so a bag will last for a while. Now I can wrap this in tin foil and go. You think that was easy? This one's even faster. This is a simple parfait. First, take some of that Greek yogurt and scoop about 1/3 of a cup into a Tupperware container. Then add a layer of fruit of your choice. I like frozen berries. Put in about half a cup. Then add another 1/3 of a cup of yogurt and top with nuts or granola. I'm going to use my almonds again. Once again, you only need about 2 tablespoons here to get a serving. And it's done. Put your lid on and go. You can also make a bunch of these in advance, so you only have to grab it in the morning and go. So breakfast is done, but what about lunch? We'll use some basic ingredients to make healthy lunches that will give you energy for your school, sports, and after-school activities. We'll use tuna, chicken, or beans for the protein. You can interchange them based on whatever you have available. The first thing we'll make is a tuna wrap. This is another great use for the whole wheat wrap shells. We'll start by adding a few handfuls of spinach and some tomato slices. Here is the tuna from a 4.5 ounce can, packed in water, already drained. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of tzatziki sauce, which is kind of like ranch, and then add this to the wrap. Then you can just wrap it up and go. And with tuna, you have some options. You could also add mustard or about 2 teaspoons of olive oil and some lemon juice. If you want mayo, just limit the portion to 1 tablespoon. You can also get tuna already canned in olive oil and then just drain it and add lemon juice. And if you don't have wraps handy, you can put the tuna over lettuce and tomatoes and take that in a container with whole wheat crackers on the side. So there's lots of variety. Here is another super easy wrap. I have a whole can of black beans that I drained and rinsed. I'm going to add about a half cup to this wrap with a 1/4 cup of shredded cheese and 2 big spoonfuls of salsa. If you're near a microwave, you can heat this for about 30 seconds to melt the cheese. Really easy, and you can see there are lots of leftovers. And finally, this is another great one for using up leftovers. I have leftover whole wheat pasta and chicken here. We can easily combine them with some vegetables and a small portion of heart-healthy fat for a balanced lunch. Get your Tupperware ready. Add 1 cup of pasta. Take a piece of chicken about the size of your hand and cut it up into small pieces. Then cut up and add a small tomato, and about half of a cucumber, or whatever vegetables you like and have around. Top with 2 tablespoons of Italian dressing. You can even add 2 tablespoons of the shredded cheese if you want. This one is really good cold. I hope you see that putting a healthy meal together does not have to be hard or time-consuming. There are definitely lots of healthy options that you can eat on the go. Check out our website for the recipes and a grocery list.